Lydia Des Dolles, MA Connect TV, and I'm here at KSW 40 backstage in the 3 Arena with Norman Parke. This is our first interview with you on MA Connect TV, and it's not the one that I wanted. I wanted it to be you getting the W.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? No contest.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought, after maybe a certain round, did they not go to like scorecards or something like that? Is that not the way it's meant to be? Like after 1 round and a half? Is that true, or am I wrong here?
I think so. Some
okay.
Yeah,
but I must say it was a good fight up until that. There, I was quite surprised. I thought he was going to wrestle more, but I think he wanted to try and prove a point and keep the fight on the feet, and he did a great job. I thought I caught him a couple of nice shots and stiffened him, and then he never even tried for the takedown once. And I thought, that's it. We were talking to each other during the fight. And I says, that's it. Let's show these people. Let's show the people, the smack talkers. Let's show them that we can stand and fight and put on a good show. That's what KSW wanted. And I says, I'm not going to wrestle. I'm going to stand and box. And he said, after the eye incident that it was, that was a headbutt. We clashed heads. But no, that happened way before that. I remember that because I says to him, like, watch the head. I says, watch the headbutts. And you can see the replay. KSW is trying to pull it all off. They're trying to hide the replay and stuff. You see the finger go in and it twists around to the side. And then your guy come in, check the eye, and then it was just a cloud. It was just a cloud.
Mm-hmm.
I'll not try and sneak out any fight, no chance. And then I thought, right, let me have like maybe 4 or 5 minutes to see if it can kind of go away. But and then it was just staying there, And then I tried to I felt like there was a hair or something in it, so I kept rubbing away at it myself. And then he was trying to keep me, not touch it. And then Marc Goddard says to the guys, can he fight? And can he see? He goes, and I says, and it's a bit fuzzy, give me a wee bit of time. And then the boy says, no, it's a no contest. No, what do you mean a no contest? Just go to the scorecards. And then it all broke loose. And then he was being a bit like a dick, saying, no, you don't want to fight me. And I was like, how the fuck do I not want to fight you, man? I says, Jesus Christ, you were standing right in front of you. You were landing shots. It's not a hard puncher, but he did the damage and stuff like that. But I felt like I hit a wee bit harder than him. And then... And then, he's on steroids too. Like he definitely is. Like he's look at that body. Look at him. And that's not really helping him for his power or for punches, but maybe wrestling. But he's definitely on gear too. So he can deny that all he's want, and so is his teammates. And you see that other little bitch that threw a sucker punch. You see that wee guy threw that sucker punch. He'll get it when I see him at that hotel.
What happened there? Because we'll go to bed now and we'll think about we won't start any fights in hotels, but listen, we watched it back and we kind of got the end of it. We missed it in the media room there. What exactly happened with him? How did that come about?
So his team came in, and he was running around, Mateusz was running around saying, no, you don't want to fight me, you pussy, you scared. I says, man, how the fuck am I scared of you, sir? What are you talking about? I says, you play these wee dirty tricks, bite the finger, and then he pokes the hands out, like, because it's the way he fights is real awkward, like a chain stances and then his hands come out, but he keeps his hands open a lot, and you can open your hands like this here, but he kind of plays the hands forward, and I think there was actually an eye poke before that too, but I kind of like brushed it off, and then, but the crack with his teammate was whenever I was cutting weight and I was getting it tight, he was running around with this little fucking coordination ball trying to hit it, one of them fucking boxer things, and then he was laughing at me lying there because I had a sore back, and he was like, look at him, and I said, what are you looking at, you wee weasel? I says, I'll fucking slap you in this state too. And then he was like, look at you, or something like that. And then I think that's why he threw the punch, because I walked over to his corner and I says, look man, finger and eye, come on man. The first corner man shook, and then Boris Manonsky, the welterweight dude, he was like, man, what would, man, you don't want to fight? And I was like, man, didn't he play that shit? I says, how the fuck do you know what to fight? Your boy's a cheap, dirty cunt. I said, and then he was like getting right in my face, and I said, man, get away.
It's one thing, nobody could say to you that you don't want to fight or that you don't come to fight. It's just not in Norman Parke's.
I just wanted a good fight. I wanted to prove the doubters. I said, come on, man, let's stand and fight here, I said, and he did. He stood and fought, and then that wee guy came in for the side and thought, this is my chance. Like, he's like one of them wee guys in the street, the wee scared rat guys who sneak up from behind trying to throw a wee punch, but he was lucky them boys were there to save him, because he got trailed clean out through that cage.
We went in, we just had him inside, we were interviewing him, and he's adamant that he does not want a third fight. He's like, I want Norman Parke in the back of my mind. I'm not. He said that if fans want to see a trilogy fight, they can watch back 1 and 2. For fans, I think he has to prove himself. He can't walk away from this.
Well, here he doesn't want to give any praise to anybody. Do you know the type of person he is? He's a fucking smug man. He's like there's this medical girl who helped us in the fight. There she is, right there. Okay. She went in and helped him out, and he was like, she came into the room and he was like, never even looked at her, and she was there to kind of help him. she came into the room, we were chatting away to her and says, that guy's a weird guy. I says, he just thinks he's up here. That's the type of person he is. And the sooner you people realise it, the better. He's up here, but everybody else is down there. He's like trying to live the high life. Look at me, I'm who I am. But at the end of the day, I says, he doesn't want to fight again. There's no chance. I says he wants to play wee dirty trick and let a promotion try and cover his back the whole time. That's what it is. That's why he didn't go to the UFC.
We have to go. The guys are calling you there that you have to leave. I think Rodney's calling your manager. Listen, Norman.
Thank you.
Terrible start. No problem. We'll talk to you soon. Norman Parke for MMA Connect TV.